I teach IB Theory of Knowledge, Advanced Placement, Modern European History, and 8th grade United States History.
Okay.
I've been here for 20 years, so it's a very long time.
Okay, how important do you think one-on-one is with the students?
It's very important. It's very important. There's a lot that goes on in a class with a group of people that couldn't, that couldn't happen, and that is better in a lot of ways than one-on-one, because you get a lot of, sort of really good group dynamics in a class, and students play off of each other and they listen to each other sometimes. But working one-on-one with a student is really important also. And it's something that we're lucky to be able to do here at Carlisle, because we don't have large numbers of students in our classes. And we have several different kinds of big projects, papers, and other kinds of student projects that the students work on from time to time. So that's really important, to be able to work with them one-on-one and to have the time, and for them to have the time to be able to do that, because there's a lot of things some kids are reluctant to ask in a group setting, and a lot of times you need to work individually with somebody on a particular thing that they're trying to get better at, or they're not as strong at, or if there's a special project that just one student is doing that the whole class is not doing. So one-on-one instruction, I think, is really helpful, and it's not something that you can get in a much bigger school.
What is one thing you would recommend, or something you would recommend to improve the school?
Well, we need more money. We always need more money. So many things that would be involved in school improvement just come down to not having the finances to do everything that we would like to do. I think we've gotten really good over the years at making the best school that we can with very limited resources. But we would really be a better school if we had more teachers. We could offer more classes, more electives, which is a real thing that we need a lot. And it would be helpful, like I was saying earlier, with the one-on-one. The more teachers you have, the more adults you have, the more different kinds of people you have here, the better educational experience it is for the students. So more money, more teachers. That's what we need.
Okay. And what do you feel is the most important thing that Carlisle does to prepare students for college?
Couple of things. One kind of big thing, and other kind of a detail. Teaching students how to write is extremely important, and a part of teaching them how to write is teaching them organizational skills and having them practice how to put their thoughts together, how to think things through, how to look at both sides of an issue. All of that, I think, is part of learning how to write and to put your thoughts into a coherent or persuasive kind of form. So that's one thing that over the years, for the most part, I think we've done pretty well. Students come back a lot and say, we had to do a paper in my college class, and I knew how to sit right down and do it, and a lot of my classmates didn't. So I think that's an important thing that students can learn here. And the other kind of big thing is just a sense of responsibility. By the time they're seniors here, I think we do a decent job of having students ready to work on their own, and just having them sort of practice and gradually get into that sense of being responsible for their own learning.